Hey everybody, it's Dr. David Jockers and welcome to my bedroom. And so I always get questions from clients and people all over the world about, hey, what kind of tips, what strategies do I use to sleep more effectively? And we know sleep is the most critical time for our body's healing process. And I recommend for everybody to get anywhere between 7.5 to up to 9 hours of sleep on a regular basis. People that get 7 to 7.5 hours, right? Those are people that have less stress in their life. High-level athletes, people that have very, very active jobs, they're going to need more like 8 to 9 hours of sleep. I know I function really, really well when I get about 8, possibly even 8.5 hours of high-quality sleep. So how do we do it? How do we maximize our sleep-wake cycle? Well, the first thing is this. We definitely want to avoid sugars and grains, especially the last couple hours before sleep. Sugars, grains, caffeine, and other stimulants, we want to keep that stuff out because it will actually stimulate our adrenals, stimulate endorphins, stimulate all different types of hormones and cofactors that are going to keep us up. So we want to keep that out. That's our first step. Second thing is this. You want to have a regular sleep-wake cycle. Like for me, I go from 10:30 to 6:30. That's pretty much my sleep-wake cycle. I might deviate a half hour. I might stay up till 11, like on a weekend or something like that, sleep till 7. But I try to stay within a half-hour range, and that's going to really give you the best quality. Your body adapts to it effectively. That's going to give you the best quality sleep. If you're having hour, 2-hour fluctuations, if I was staying up to midnight, 1 o'clock, that is going to totally throw off my natural circadian rhythms. And I'm not going to feel great the next day, and I'm also going to be more susceptible to be getting ill, getting colds, flus, fevers, different things like that. So I make sure that I stay on target with my sleep-wake cycle, one of the most important steps you can do. Another tip is to actually keep your bed specifically for sleeping. I know I'm doing this interview right here on my bed. However, other than this, I only use my bed for sleeping. I'm not texting on it. I'm not doing all kinds of other things, reading when I'm on my bed. This is specifically for sleeping. That's what you want to do. So when you hit the mat, when you hit your bed, your body's ready. It knows, hey, it's time to go out. So that is huge. The other big thing is really making sure, really the fourth step, really making sure you keep your bedroom completely dark. You want to keep this as dark as possible so that way your body can produce more melatonin. Any kind of light, night lights, alarm clocks, things like that are in your direction will actually throw off your melatonin signaling and you won't be able to fall asleep as effectively. So definitely make sure you do that. Fifth step is to make sure that you keep a glass of water right next to you. Sometimes at night we'll wake up and our mouth will be parched or whatever it is. It's good to keep water right there so you don't have to go down stairs to get water. And it's very, very hard to fall asleep when you're dehydrated. So it's key to keep water around. Okay, so the sixth step is to keep your room cool. I prefer about 70 degrees. In fact, research has shown that when you keep your room temperature between 65 and 70 degrees, you're going to get a longer, deeper sleep. For whatever reason, your body falls asleep better, more effectively that way. Also, if you keep a fan running, I have an overhead fan that I keep running. That keeps clean air, that keeps the air moving, and allows you to just breathe better at night while you're sleeping. Okay, so going into the seventh step is going to be using a relaxation tea. So some people have an easy time winding down. Other people, it's a lot more challenging. This is nighty-night tea. This is very, very effective for helping calm down your hormones, your adrenals. Actually has passion flower, chamomile in it. Helps you wind down more effectively, has valerian root. All these different things, these different herbs that help you wind down, relax, and sleep more effectively. So that's nighty-night tea right there. Also on top of that, when I'm traveling, for example, I went to London to work with the Olympic athletes, and I had a period of time to adapt to the jet lag. And during that period of time, I used melatonin spray. This is a Dr. Mercola melatonin spray right here that I recommend. And it's simple. All I do is I spray it in my mouth, 6 sprays, pumps up my melatonin levels, helps my body adapt and sleep more effectively. So that's the melatonin spray. Now, going into the 8th step, the 8th step is really taking time to be in gratitude. It's so important to be just in a state of gratitude at night before you go to bed. You actually set the stage for your dreams. A lot of people are real wired up, they're stressed out about their day. Hey, take some time before you go to bed. Take 30 minutes, journal, write, pray. Just get into a state of gratitude. Think about, hey, what went great today? What are you grateful for? Your family members, your health, the opportunity to sleep in a bed, right? There's so many things to be grateful for. That's what you want to be focusing on. Step 9, okay, is what kind of foods should we eat before we go to bed? Well, I don't recommend late night snacks. However, for dinner, the best dinner is good fats, healthy proteins, and antioxidants. Okay, one of the best things to help you sleep would be something like Beyond Organic Amasi or raw cheese. Those things have a lot of tryptophan, which helps produce serotonin, which helps also produce melatonin and help you sleep effectively and helps calm your mood, helps you relax effectively. They also have branched chain amino acids, which help really create good positive nitrogen balance in your body so you can burn fat, build muscle. It's also healthy for your body to produce collagen to reverse wrinkles and different things like that. Okay, and then the last step is really to just prioritize sleep in your life. Sleep may be the most important practices you have in your life. And so often in our society, hey, we're on the rat race, we're trying to work hard, we're trying to get the most amount done in a period of time during the day, and people devalue the amount of the efficiency they'll have if they have a good night's sleep. So prioritize it, set your schedule, stick to your schedule, and follow the strategies and tips so you can have an amazing night's sleep, at least 6 days a week, if not 7. Do your best for that. And guess what? Just keep going, supercharge your health. We'll be back next time. This is Dr. David Jockers.